I'm back. Okay, so on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do locks. This is the hair that I purchased. This is the lock hair. You can take a screenshot of the hair. I ordered it from Amazon, so you guys go check them out. And this is the lock hair, and there's 6 in a pack, so that's what I was showing you guys. And this is the lock hair, and this is how long it is. It's pretty long. It's probably 14 inches. And then this is the hair that I will be using to wrap around. There's 3 of them in the pack, so yeah, that's what I was telling you guys. And this is the back of my head. This is how it looks like. It's pretty big. I don't like heavy hair, so yeah. It's not really uniformed except in the front. I did do boxes. The back, I really didn't care to do boxes. I just freestyled, and this is the ones that I have completed, so you guys can see. I will be showing you guys how to do this hairstyle. It is really pretty. I really like it. And just stick around to see how I'm gonna do it. So the ends are pretty distressed and thick because that's how I like it. But if you don't like it that way, then you can kind of you can kind of incorporate your own style to it. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys. This is some of the hair that I already crocheted in, and that's what I have left over to crochet. Not that many, but yeah. So let's start off with this one, and I probably will be showing you guys too. So you get the crochet hair, and the loops are pretty tight, so you have to loosen the loop up by a whole lot, because I don't know, for some reason they made it pretty tight. So that's what I'm doing over here, and like I said, it's pretty tight. So you're gonna take the crochet hair and take your crochet needle and your hair, and you're gonna take the crochet needle, put it through your own hair first, as I'm about to do so here. And then you're gonna take the hook and put it through the loop of the crochet hair. So you see me, I'm showing you guys the loop, and we're going to be adjusting the needle. You put it through, you latch it on, and then make sure you latch it on pretty good because it will kind of slip out. You pull it through your hair, and then from that on, you take your hair and you put it through that loop. So you're gonna see me do it right here. Put it through the crochet loop, and then after doing so, you just tie it or pull it. It's gonna just tie on its own. And make sure you don't put it to the bottom, the root of your hair. Make sure it's a little bit, since it is the back and it's the top of my head, I do put it down lower on the shaft of my hair. You will be seeing what I mean further on in the video by that. But we're just gonna repeat the step. Take your hair and put all the back of your hair away from it, so you don't end up looping other hair into your already crocheted hair. So you take the hair yet again, and you just unravel it. Make sure the loop is pretty wide so you can put it through your braided hair. So take your hair, put the crochet needle through your hair, and then make sure it's latched on pretty tight. And then you pull it through your braided hair, and take your hair, put it through the loop, and make sure it's pretty sturdy, and then just pull it, and it should be good. It should be tied, and then move on to the next one, but make sure it's pretty secure. Okay, so this is me where I've completed most of my hair. I only have 3 left. So I wanted to show you guys how to do it because I didn't want this to be a long video. So this is like how long my hair is. Maybe we'll say it's like 14, 16 inches long, and these are the 3 that I'll be showing you guys, these 3 of how I did it. So this is the hair. What I do is the hair is already kind of pre-parted for you, so I take one of the pre-parted parts, so you can see this is how it comes. I take it, depending, I kind of see how big it is, because they're not all equal sizes. I split it into 2 or 3. 3 would be like this little part where I wrap the bottom. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But so I have these 3, and then I take some more pieces. I'm not gonna all use this all for one lock, but I just keep it there just in case I do need it. This one I split into 3 as well, but they're more evenly distributed. And then, okay, so as you guys have seen in the last clip, I just put the lock hair through here, and as you guys can see, the lock hair is way longer. Once I start twisting, you'll see. So let me put my hair back. So let's take one of these pieces, and you're gonna see I take a smaller piece, not the biggest piece, but not the smallest piece either. I take my hair. As you guys can see, I didn't braid this one all the way. So I just take my hair, and since this is 2 already, once you get it like that, I got this section way smaller, and then I have the longest section. Oh, slipping. So like that, and then I start braiding for a little bit. Braid, braid, braid until I feel like it's good. Not all the way to the bottom, but I need it to be pretty sterile. And since my hair is a little slippery, I just mix the end of my hair with the little piece. I just take a little section and then make it into 3 of the hair pieces. I don't know how to explain it better, but yeah. Anyway, so now you have the lock hair with my hair intertwined with the braiding hair or whatever hair. So let's move that back. So you see this hair. What we're gonna do is take this and start twisting. So you see, I just fold it and then I start wrapping, whichever way feels comfortable for me. Just wrap. At the bottom, I wrap at least 3 times, and then I start going down the shaft of my hair. Keep these hair out of my way. And twist, twist. Well, not twist, but wrap. You see, you just keep wrapping, wrapping, wrap. And you notice this is where my hair is. It's gonna be kind of big, but I really don't care about that. Just wrap, wrap, wrap. And how I do it, I just wrap. That's how I make it faster, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've been doing hair for a while, so it might take some time. And then I just take another piece of the hair. That's why it's good to pre-part it, so that if you do need extra hair, you don't have to stop. So I unevenly, so now you have my hair that's split in half and this one. So I kind of make it a little bit uneven. But this hair to this hair from where I stopped, and then I just start twisting. So if I notice it's too thin, I go over that part, because you don't want thin, thick, thin, thick. It's just not gonna look right. So And the thing about this hair, you don't even have to, like, it just comes, once you start wrapping it, it just already looks distressed. You see, I'm not doing none of that finger stuff. I'm just twisting. I'm twisting tight, but not too tight, you know? And I'm still getting that, you see, distressed look because it has, you see, it's kind of curly. And then I twist, 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 all the way down, down, down. And you guys are gonna see, twist, 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 twist. See, distressed. This is too distressed, so I'm probably gonna rewrap it and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so this is how long I've twisted it. So I'm gonna see, compared to this hair, how long it is, and I kind of over twisted it. So if you see, it's too long. So I gotta unwrap it a little bit. See where the hair stops, and then I fold this hair up. You see, I gotta make sure it's kind of most likely even. So once I fold it up, I'm gonna take this piece. Since I didn't finish wrapping it up, I'm gonna wrap it upwards. So it's gonna be kind of hard. You gotta hold this part. You can either cut this part, but I don't cut it because I do want the bottom of my hair to be thick. If you don't want it to be thick at the bottom, then I would just say cut it and then just twist up. And depending on how thick you want the bottom, you see, like, it goes from like thin to thick. Depending on how thick you want it, I will wrap, like, okay, let me show you guys. You see that, right? It doesn't look all appealing, but I mean, it's distressed. So if you want it like this thin, you could also just cut it to where it's even and then roll it up if you don't want it too thick, if you just want it all the same size. But since I like the bottom to be a little bit more thick, I get another piece and I do this. Depending, sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. And then I just twist upward. Upward, upward, upward. And twisting upward is a little more difficult. If I had the shorter hair, it's easier, but it is what it is. You just twist up, twist up, twist, twist, twist. Just keep going up. And like I said, this is too thin. I need it to be like a gradual thickness. So I just twist it up. You see, it's gradual. It's not thin and then thick. And then once I see that it's kind of, I'm going too high up, well, since this hair is finished, it's fine. And you see, problem with twisting up, gets stuck for some reason. And then I have this little piece. The little pieces, I usually just wrap it around. I don't really care for it. And then you see it's like this. I prefer it not to be so, I mean, I like it distressed, but I don't want it to be matting so quick. So that's why earlier I did have a little tiny piece. I take a small section of that little tiny piece. You see how small, thin that is? I just split it into uneven. Just do that. And then I just wrap it, not tight, just randomly. Not, you see? So it creates that kind of ruggish, tough look, I guess. But it keeps the hair in place so that it doesn't unravel. That's what I noticed. it kind of keeps it in line. Now it's not gonna, you might have to do this a couple times because I don't like it like looking like this. Then it just looks weird to me. I take another piece, small piece, then I wrap it again, now on the lower area, so that it just won't be all the same. And just wrap, 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 wrap all the way to the bottom, because the bottom part is where it can unravel. So if you don't have that in check, it's gonna give you problems. And I noticed that. So I just wrap it upwards, and then take your hand, palm roll it, not too much, but so it's not weird, you see? And there we go. And it's about the same size as the other one. Yep, and we're good to go. So yeah, so it's pretty distressed, and that's how. And for the ends, I kind of clip it just a little bit, just the flyaways. And there we go. Anyways, I'll show you on this one again. Section, 3 sections. And for this hair, I used 3 of, well, yeah, I probably will use, I use 2 bags, because in each bag there's 3 bundles like this, but 3 of them. So I use 2 bags, and I might, and this is the only bundle that's probably gonna be left over. So 2 bags and 1/3 of a bag, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, it's more than 2.5 bags. So anyways, yeah. Okay, so I'm just pre-parting the hair, and I did want to tell you guys something. Okay, so if you noticed on the back of my hair where I put the crochet hair, it's more up here because the hair is longer. I don't know how to explain it. It's not on top of, I'm trying to see how I can explain this. My hair, since this hair is shorter length back here, and it's longer in width over here. So since this hair is all the same size or length, it's, once I put it back here, it's going to be longer. But once I get it up here, and if I keep putting it up to here, it's not going to be long enough. So depending on how long your hair is, well, not how long your hair is, how, I don't know, depends on your head, I guess, because I have a big head. But I would have to put it a little bit lower on the shaft of my hair so that the hair can reach. So if you have longer, if you want it to be longer, if you decide to make your locks longer, you can just put it on the bottom of your the shaft of your hair a little lower. You can even go as low as going up here, so your locks will be longer. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can do a more in-depth, detailed version of what I'm saying in another video. Maybe I'll do these locks again longer and you see what I mean. But for example, if it's here, I'll put the crochet hair up here because it's lower in my face. But since this is the top of my head, I have to put the crochet hair lower on the shaft of my hair because so it can be the same size. Anyways, so yeah, that's the best explanation I can give you guys, I guess. I'm not that great at explaining stuff, so don't take my word for a grain of salt. So we're gonna start again. Braid, 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 braid. Two pieces, fold. And the good thing about this hair is, doing this method, is when you fold the hair, no matter how long your hair, even if my hair was longer than this, well, it actually does depend on how long your hair is, but even if your hair is this long, say you fold it, you can still get a bob look. Unless your hair is like all the way down here, then I don't know. I haven't tried it with somebody with longer hair like that. But my hair is pretty like it's right here. So I can fold the hair at least, and you see, so when I take it out, I know I may not be cutting my hair. So you just put it up here and you just start wrapping 3 times, bottom, and once you get to these parts where it's bumpy, you have to twist them kind of tight so it won't be like too bumpy. So you see, like here, this is where my hair and this hair meet. So I have to do it a little bit tighter, you see. This is where the gradient. I'm coming close. That's too short, so I keep wrapping. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Now you see, this is all pretty much the same. Okay. So the end of, you see, I folded it. And then I just twist with the little piece that's left. Doesn't have to be perfect. This style is not meant for perfection. And that's why I like it. So grab another piece of hair. So you gotta see where it kind of, the gradient should start. Because sometimes you'll have enough hair to go up and down, sometimes you won't. So I'm gonna start from like here. That's where I want it. I'm starting to get to the end right here. Gotta make it a little bit tight so you get like a little ball. Not a ball, but make sure that it can't really escape from that little loop. And then you wrap up. Like, you see these two, they're not exactly the same, but it's okay. This one is a little thinner, but it's not gonna bother me. If I want to do that, I could just, let me make it just a little bit thicker. I'll just start from this end over here because it's kind of limp. So, and then take a little piece, the little piece to keep the hair stable. As you see, take it, start lower, twist. I keep saying twist. Wrap. is a little bit longer, but hey, I don't really mind. Last one. And by the way, you guys, what I did was, because I'm lazy, I did split the hair in half from the back of my ear to the side, and then the back is like shaped like honeycombs. I don't know, like it's not uniform because I didn't want to do box everywhere in my hair. And then the front, that's where I put boxes. And I have 27 locks in the back, and I believe 22 locks in the front. So, and it's not heavy at all. At all. Feels good. If you don't, I know it's a lot of hair, but it's not actually that bad because you're starting off with a thinner section of hair. You're not starting off with a big section. So when you wrap, it gives you that flatter look. And yeah, so that will be it. I'm going to be finishing this one. And you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will come back to you guys once my face is done up. I may or may not actually, but thank you guys so much for watching. I actually will be back for the final results. So, okay, so I'm finally done. This part is optional. I got some hot water. And by the way, this hair does not hurt at all. Like, it's not painful. You can turn it. But I take some hot water. This is just what I do. Please, if you cannot do this, don't do this. Just put it on there. To just flatten it out a little bit. Lay it down. Just lay it down. Take this side too. I'm gonna split it in half. You guys notice, like, whenever I do my hair, I always turn out pretty. But before I start, I look like something else. It's funny how just doing your hair, doing your upkeeping can make you look different, you know? I just put, it doesn't make the biggest difference, but I just like it. Okay, there you guys go. These are my distressed locks, and I love them. I did put a little jewelry, and this was supposed to be an ombre, but I didn't have enough of this hair, so I just wrapped it around. See? But you see, it doesn't hurt. I can turn my hair this way and it doesn't hurt at all. So I did do them this big because my edges are thinning. So I don't want to, I always do smaller braids. So I figured, let me just give my edges a break. And I hope you guys like it. It's giving forehead, but I don't mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did get to this point, you are a trooper. If you skipped and you got to this point, I guess rewatch this video. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because if you guys want to see more hair tutorials and lash tutorials, which I will be coming up with a lash tutorial. These are individual lashes. I do them myself. I I do most of my upkeepings myself because I like to save my coins. So if you guys want to watch, if you guys do want more videos like this, please don't forget to comment. Tell me what you guys want to see. I probably will be keeping these in for a month or two, probably a month, because I get tired of hair quick, but we shall see. And I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.